What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dress Decoded, and on today's episode we're going to talk about Eve's women's fashion wear brand that was called Fetish. So let's go ahead and get into some things, and I will see you after the intro.
You are now watching Dress Decoded.
Eve Jahan Jeffers, better simply known as Eve, was born on November 10th of 1978 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Growing up in the city's tough neighborhood, Eve faced numerous challenges but always had a fierce determination to rise above them. She found solace and expression in music, particularly rap, and began performing at local talent shows during her teenage years. Eve's break came when she moved to New York City and caught the attention of rapper and producer and iconic DMX. Impressed by her talent, DMX helped her secure a deal with Rough Riders Entertainment, a label known for its raw, gritty sound. This partnership led to the release of her debut album, Let There Be Eve, Rough Riders' First Lady, in 1999. The album was a huge success, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 and making Eve the third female rapper to achieve this coveted milestone. Her singles, Got a Man and Love is Blind, became anthems showcasing her lyrical prowess and unique style. Eve's blend of street-smart rhymes and a sophisticated persona resonated with a wide audience, and she quickly became one of the leading figures in hip-hop. Beyond her music, Eve also ventured into acting, landing roles in films like Barbershop and Triple X, further cementing her status as a multi-talented artist.
Who drank my apple juice? Oh, y'all don't hear me? Huh? Who drank my goddamn apple juice?
Oh, Terry. Stop cussing. This ain't Def Comedy Jam.
In 2003, riding high on a Grammy win with Gwen Stefani and the success of her hit UPN sitcom, Eve announced the launch of her own clothing line, Fetish. The announcement revealed that the rapper had partnered with Innovo on a multi-year licensing deal to market and distribute women's clothing and accessories for her line. Innovo planned to target the junior and contemporary women's demographic with an ambitious goal of expanding into retail department stores within a year of the line's release. At the time of the announcement, Jay Furrow of Innovo said of the partnership, "Eve has become an influential fashion force, and we are excited to collaborate with her to transform her fashion dreams into a reality. We feel very fortunate to have the opportunity to work with Eve in developing the brand and hope to quickly fill the already existing demand for Fetish and establish it as a premier fashion brand for years to come." According to the spinoff, the issues between Eve and Innovo Group surfaced early on in their partnership. Innovo struggled to fulfill Fetish's initial $7 million worth of orders in its debut season, citing production constraints from other projects. This shortfall disappointed Eve, who had already anticipated high demand from her fans and fashion enthusiasts alike, thus leading to the end of the partnership between Eve and the Innovo Group. Eve eventually found a new home for her label at Marc Ecko Enterprises. Under the guidance of newly appointed designer Peter Lee, Vice President of Marketing Dana Hill, and Division President Anthony Otimo, Eve looked forward to a fresh start. She was particularly optimistic due to Marc Ecko's track record for success with urban fashion brands, including fellow rapper 50 Cent's clothing line, which of course I'm going to do an episode on too later somewhere down the line, so look for that. Okay. This relaunch signaled Eve's intention to take a more hands-on role in the design process compared to her previous partnerships, where she was primarily just the face of the brand or just the brand spokesperson.
Pleasure to be here with you today.
Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome. So, we tried out Fetish a minute ago, and now we're doing it up again.
Right.
This time we're doing it up.
Yeah.
So, why didn't it work the last time, and why is it going to work this time?
Well, this is my third time around with Fetish, and you know, the first two times it was a communication thing. The partners just weren't right. This time around, I am, partnered with Signature Apparel, who actually does also rockaware. So they know women's wear, but I didn't want to be rockaware. I wanted a line that reflected who I am, that looked like me, that if people go by it, they're like, you know what, I can kind of see her in that. Not every piece I'm going to wear, of course, but most of the pieces I definitely do wear. And I think the difference is just, and why it will work, the difference is it's definitely not looking like any other line that's out. But the reason why I think it'll work is because, I don't know, it has its own legs. I think it's grown, I think it's matured, especially from the beginning. It's not a juvenile line like it used to be. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we're the the exclusive online retailer of Fetish, drjays.com.
Yeah, thanks for the love.
Anytime. So obviously for young women, there really aren't a lot of options for affordable and stylish clothing.
Right.
Can we talk a little bit about fall and holiday? Because we
Right.
have fall up on the site now. Holiday's coming very soon.
Yes. I mean, our jeans start at $68. You know, the price points are $68 to $350, but that's for the leathers. But you can find T-shirts for like $38. You know what I mean? And like that's the one thing too. It's like we're making fashion affordable. It's a line that I hope that a girl who can't afford a pair of Dolce jeans can buy a pair of my jeans and feel just as good standing next to that girl. We don't want to break somebody's bank, especially the way things are right now. I don't even want to spend money right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to spend money right now. So it's like I want that girl who, especially a high school girl that has to go ask their mother for some money. You know what I mean? Like, mom, I need a couple outfits. I want that mom to be like, you know what? I can see spending money on this. This makes sense for me to spend money on. So we don't want to break your bank. Right?
Just a year before announcing the closure of her line, Eve had expressed excitement about a potential new collection, as reported by the Boombox. Eve stated, "You know what they say, the third time's a charm, and I believe it. It's my favorite number." In 2009, Vibe magazine reported that Eve was discontinuing her clothing line, Fetish. The decision came after the rapper and actor halted plans for a relaunch due to ongoing legal disputes with her apparel licensee, Novo Group. After lackluster sales and a dwindling market, Eve pulled the plug on Fetish and eventually began to focus on her acting career and personal life. Eve has come a long way from being a self-proclaimed pit bull in a skirt. In addition to music, she has seamlessly transitioned into wifehood by marrying rumored billionaire Maximilian Cooper in 2014 before she joined The Talk as a co-host, starting from its 8th season in 2017.
For us here at The Talk, we are about to announce who will be joining us permanently. We are so excited to tell you that the newest host of The Talk is Eve.
And the cool thing is, although Fetish is no longer here with us, RIP to that brand, you still can find some of the, I guess these would be considered vintage pieces on sites like Poshmark and, you know, any like sort of secondhand site like that. And they actually are fetching a pretty penny. So if you still have some fetish things, you know, it's worth to see what somebody would pay for it. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened to Fetish. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories like this. Comment down below which fashion-related topic I should cover next. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment the next topic down below.